You talk about a big play.
We can, come on. Or do you want to wait for that when we get paid on PayPal? Okay. Dojo.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. And wow, a gamble here right on.
Man, that onside kick, really?
And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football.
What the fuck, bro?
Rudolph going to throw it to start out. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
Why you gonna give up already, bro?
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play.
Oh, you had me thinking you were gonna give up. Holy shit.
Here's Rudolph off play action. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he's
good shit.
Down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again, it's Rudolph. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
You're gonna go what? Wash your hair? Is it on our bed?
For the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 5 here.
No, it's
he'll
not.
take this down inside the 20-yard
Where
line.
did you have it
Now
last?
2nd and 5. Rudolph looking to throw. Oh, able to
Did you
avoid
bring it back in here from when you were in the bathroom?
Brought down short of the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
What
and
fell?
getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something.
I don't know where your brush. Yeah.
They want him to touch it
towel.
either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
I didn't even see you come in here with me.
Down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Sure you came
First
in
and
here
10
with one?
at the 11.
Is it in the laundry basket over there? Behind our door?
Fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
That one was already in the laundry basket, plus that was big.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Rudolph. Eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now the Titans will line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Sliding out of the pocket. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, this is decision to throw, and it might have been too late. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
Is that fully shut?
Never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
then we can just get it tomorrow,
Tennessee
baby.
offense about set and ready to go.
Okay?
And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown. So
But I'm still gonna get you some for when on PayPal. That way you have a vibe. We're gonna double on a lot of stuff, baby. Since winter's coming up. I know you don't like me saying that snow word, but I'll say it.
Out of the gun, Rudolph. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
Who do you think's gonna win? Me or this guy? He has the blue team.
Now it's Rudolph.
Not always.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. Oh, he tries to force
Oh,
it
shit.
It's intercepted. Picked
Yeah,
up by
bitch.
Justin Reed. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Fuck you talking about? Give me that ball, you dirty little bitch.
It's third and long, and it's still early in the game.
You dirty monkey ass whore.
If we don't feel good about it,
Just like my mother. Baby, you heard me? He quit. He quit. Yeah. I wouldn't want to beat me. I wouldn't want to play against me neither. I'm just that good. Nah, I would love to play against you, baby. I would. I would have to go easy on you. I would.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
I played against somebody that has my team, baby. This dude's using Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to fuck him up. Oh, Lord. You picked the wrong team, buddy. Yeah, I love it, baby.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The tight end in motion right. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. A lot of talk the other day
got
about
that
them wanting to
motherfucking
quiet this
bitch.
home crowd early
Oh,
in Houston. Very first play of the game. They do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation.
Oh, thank God he dropped that.
Let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way
I
of
would
doing
never
so.
play Madden ever again if he caught that
This is the
bitch.
script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game.
Where are my guys? Like, god damn.
They got a whole game left to clean that
This
up.
bitch ass motherfucker.
Key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie for Texas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Defensively, a bit of a
Baby, you might have to start cheering for me again like how you normally do. Being your little cheerleading self. Yeah, I love it, baby.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and not want to
38-yard line.
Can't touch this.
16 and the drive will continue. From Viking territory now, they'll come up
Heard you
1st and 10 at the 38.
Did you just laugh?
And again, it's Mahomes. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Well, that'll be incomplete.
Oh my God.
He took a shot as he let that go.
This dude literally on my
That
ass.
was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now Mahomes, and he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th, eluding the pressure right. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and then some. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 38 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, dude. I ain't got all day. Hike the ball already.
They'll start the
fuck
drive
you
with a
up.
carry by Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yep, good bitch.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath.
That's kind of distracting the way you're sitting right now. Because I'm looking.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold.
It's okay, I'm not mad.
There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota. 41
Fuck
yards.
Minnesota right
so
now.
1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
Especially he's using it.
31.
And I know who it is. It's my long-time old college buddy. We were in college football together.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
You want your glasses?
Back to the air, Darnold on second down, escaping the pressure right. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson.
Want your glasses?
31 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Here.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner
you can
route,
see.
take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there. Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it. And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone. Yeah, they did. It worked. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on second and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack. Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside. They go play fake. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again.